Welcome back to the second episode of Saving Norwich. Today we're finishing off the rest of the season. We've got half left. We're currently in January. A recap of yesterday: we were winning some games, we were losing some games, but we left off in a decent spot. We obviously beat Man United 3-2 to take us to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, in which we have faced Aston Villa. Now, on to today. I started off today with a 1-0 win against Stevenage in the FA Cup. Franco Fagundes scoring the only goal in that game, which takes us to the next round of the FA Cup. The next game after that was probably the biggest one, right after Man United in my opinion. Aston Villa, who we managed to beat 2-0 at home. Mirko Topic and Papa Amadou Diallo scoring. I mean, this one was just absolutely massive. I really didn't think we would beat them, but this gives us a decent lead for the away leg. Now, we're back in the league. We took on Wrexham, won 1-0. Then we had two games in which we struggled. We lost to West Brom away 1-0. I'm not going to dwell on that. And Coventry, we drew 1-1. But we managed to quickly bounce back, winning our game against Oxford and Middlesbrough. Now, we're in February and the next game we have is Aston Villa on the road. And this is how the game went. Boubacar Kamara opened up the scoring in the 6th minute with a goal, obviously. Then, unfortunately, just 7 minutes later, Fletcher Boyd scored to make it 2-2 on aggregate. But to our rescue in the 66th minute, when it was looking tough, Mirko Topic managed to find the net, but then heartbreak in the 74th minute. Unfortunately, Evan Gisand managed to score and level it to 3-3 on aggregate. This meant that at full time it was level, and since it's the second leg, we were taken to extra time. And miraculously, in the 101st minute, Kenny McLean managed to launch an absolute peach of a rocket into the back of the net to send us through to the final of the EFL Cup. I mean, this is an absolute pipe dream. I was not expecting that. We have somehow made the final of the Carabao Cup. It's an absolute pipe dream. I was not expecting this at all. But continuing on from this unfortunate loss, but in my eyes, I'll take it as a win. We took on Blackburn at home, winning comfortably 3-1. But then we had the FA Cup where we faced Oxford, who we did previously beat. But you can't keep winning, and we learnt this in one of the worst ways possible. A 3-0 loss to Oxford at home. We got smacked around like a dirty rag. Very unfortunate, but we're focused on the Carabao Cup. After this game, we faced Birmingham at home, who we were able to put 4 past and win the game 4-2. And this places us in a very comfortable spot, second in the league, 5 points behind Leicester. Maybe this season we'll even be able to get an automatic promotion spot. I am not getting my hopes too high though, because I always expect tough times to come. But we are 10 points off of Hull City, so hopefully we're able to keep at least a playoff chance for ourselves by the end of this season. Right, now a few of the players are unhappy, some are injured, and a lot of them are tired. They need a rest, which I am giving them actively because they are playing quite a bit. I'm rotating the squad a lot as well. Now, I didn't sign or sell anyone. I think a few of the youth players went out on loan in January, but other than that, nothing for the first team. Right now, the leading top scorer is Josh Sargent, who wanted a new contract, but unfortunately, he was asking for a lot of money, which I just could not offer him because the club's finances are not very good. 19 goals, 3 assists in the league. Very good. Antti Kernak second with 14 goals, 8 assists, very good. And Matej Jurasek, 9 goals, 14 assists. I think he's our top assister, correct. Amadou Diallo also doing very good, 12 goals, 5 assists. I'm very impressed with him as well. Now, as for the team, this is the lineup that I have been putting out for majority of the season. for most of the big games. If it's a smaller game, I usually rotate it. I am also trying to give some of the youngsters a chance. Adegboyega usually is my first choice as a backup centre back, and Oscar Schwarzu is also a very good youngster, and he's put up some decent numbers. 3 goal contributions so far, mostly coming off the bench. It's pretty alright, and his stats are growing and they're looking very, very good in my opinion. Now, we've gone over everything. We are currently near the end of February, so let's continue through the season. And after that 4-2 win against Birmingham, we went on to lose only 1 game out of 6, and that game was against first place Leicester, in which we did put in quite a decent fight. Now, we're at the end of March, and the reason I am stopping you here is because today is the final against Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. We are headed to Wembley. Let's get into the game. Right, before we start, Antti Kernak is injured. He will not be able to take part, unfortunately. That is quite a big miss, to be honest, but we've got Marcondes who will be taking over for this game. Now, another note is Marcondes didn't want a new contract and he has decided to join Brøndby at the end of the season, so thank you to him. He was actually quite decent before he got injured for us, so hopefully he won't disappoint today. I've actually decided to make a change because I forgot I have Jurasek, so Marcondes will actually be spending this game on the bench for probably the most part. Oscar Schwarzu moves into the middle and Jurasek takes over in his usual spot on the right. Josh Sargent obviously starting, Prasine left back as well, and yeah, this is the squad I'm putting out. Let's get into the game. We can hear Wembley in the background. Here are the squads on the Tottenham team. Vicario in goal, Porro, Danso, Romero, Van de Ven. How are we here? Oh my god. Palhinha, Pat Matassar, Dejan Kulusevski, Xavi Simons, Richarlison and Kolo Muani. I mean, that just their bench would start for my team. I mean, wow, what a team we're up against here in the final. Here we go. The teams are walking out in Wembley. We need to cherish these moments because they will not come often. And we have kickoff at Wembley. And also, if you are enjoying this final so far, I know nothing's happened, but if you are enjoying it, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe and comment a nice thing down below. Now, Tottenham have a corner here in the 29th minute. Kulusevski crosses it in and we managed to deal with it for now. Danso picks it up. Kulusevski has a shot, but luckily for us, he misses. Here we go. We've got a free kick. Jurasek standing over it. He crosses it in. Is anyone going to get to it? Ooh, someone gets to it. I'm not sure who. I think it was Cordoba, but unfortunately, no goal. And just like that, we have half time. It is 0-0. Oh my god, the pressure is building. Right, we're out for the second half. I've made no tactical changes. I don't think we need to change anything quite yet, but Tottenham are already on the attack nice and early from kickoff. Jurasek trying to deal with it, but not really able to do much. Tottenham just passing around the back. I hope they just keep doing that for as long as possible. Here's Porro. Diallo deals with that for us. Goes quite a long way. Schwarzu not able to do much for us. I'm really not liking this. Oh wow, Xavi Simons has so much space there. Gets the ball into Kolo Muani. He's not able to do much with it. And Sargent fouls Palhinha. Will there be a card? Yellow card for Sargent. I don't mind it. Right. A few tactical changes made. Hopefully it doesn't alter what we are currently doing too much. Nothing to do with the formation, just the tempo. Slowed down a little bit. Kolo Muani has gone through here. Kovacevic is absolutely nowhere near his goal, but the defenders are able to deal with it. Right, 75 minutes and we've not really done much. What I am going to do is I'm going to bring on Marcondes for Schwarzu and also Jeffrey Schlupp for Chrisen because he's on a yellow card. Now, this is a good camera angle. I like that one. Cross comes in and oh my god, Kovacevic, thank you. Tottenham are seeing a lot of this ball. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm really not liking the amount of the ball they have. Udogi not able to get in. Sarr skips past our defender, and Richarlison fires it over the goal. Oh my god, we are getting so lucky. It's actually a corner. Pedro Porro crosses it in and over the net. Oh my god, Brennan Johnson comes on for Richarlison. I'm going to keep Sargent on as long as I can. But these lot are getting so much of the ball. It's unbelievable. Wow. Kolomuani here and he misses. Oh my god. Right, 3 changes now in the 85th minute. Fistgard, Wright and Stacey come on for us. Just fresh legs and getting some of the yellow cards off the pitch. It's the 89th minute. Cross comes in and oh my god, cleared off the line. There's 6 minutes added on though. Kulusevski in acres of space takes the shot and it's 1-0 Tottenham. He cannot be in that much space. He could have run and run and run forever there. I mean, just take a look at the amount of space. Look, there's 5 of our defenders there, not trying to cover. Wow. I mean, just look at that space. Oh, wow. So bad. And Kovacevic, questionable goalkeeping. We continue. Okay, now I am bringing out the dark arts. This is the tactics I go for in very, very dark times. The wing backs are going high. The wingers are going to be attacking. I'm throwing. I'm not even throwing the kitchen sink in. I'm throwing the bathtub in at this point. Very attacking mentality. Just anything for these last 4 minutes I can get. Oh my god, we've got a free kick here. Please don't waste it. 95th minute. Please do not shoot Jurasek. Jurasek, I hate you. I actually hate you. Why would you shoot? Why would you shoot? No. And it's done. We've lost 1-0. Oh, we played so well. Why did Jurasek shoot? He's getting benched for the rest of the season. And now we have to wait and watch Tottenham lift the trophy. We've given Spurs another trophy. We've handed them another trophy. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. I really thought we could. I really thought we could. I think partly it comes down to me and my stubbornness with the tactic. I could have gone more attacking, but a 90th minute goal from Kulusevski. I mean, the defending was terrible, and then the decision from Jurasek at the end also very, very bad in my opinion. After our very, very late 1-0 loss to Tottenham, we went on to once again lose only once in 6 games, with a very notable 4-0 win against Derby, and unfortunately a 1-0 loss to Bristol, which really could have been avoided. This means that we have secured promotion to the Premier League in our first season. But as you can see, we're on 88 points and Leicester are on 87, which means that a win against Hull today results in first place for us. So I'm gonna see you for the live game. Right, this is the team I'm putting out. Now I have made 2 changes. Stacey comes in at right back because Fisher is currently injured, out for up to 6 weeks unfortunately, so he will not play the last game of the season. And a bit of a different one, Jurasek will start this game on the bench. His fitness is down and he did suffer a knock, so Schwarzu will take over at right wing. I don't think it's a bad swap. I think he's a decent player at the age of 19 as well. Obviously Jurasek, wow, what a season. 20 assists, 15 goals. Crazy. Wow, absolutely crazy. But let's get into the game. And we are underway. Pink kits, I've not seen these before. Schwarzu picks it up. Trenak picks it up in the middle. Schwarzu dribbling by the Hull players, but not able to do much. Stacey here going out wide, gets it into Schwarzu. Schwarzu gets past the player, and it's 1-0 Norwich within 3 minutes of the beginning of the game. Wow, absolutely beautiful. I knew I could trust him. He's fit. Now, obviously, Jurasek could probably do the same, but I'm very happy with Schwarzu. Oh, Huller through here. What a save, Kovacevic. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Kernak steals the ball and Sargent finishes it for 2-0. Wow, that all happened really quickly. 31 goals in 39 matches for Josh Sargent, by the way. What the hell? What even happened here? Yeah, Terrible goal kick, and Kernak just kind of left it for Sargent. Beautiful. Right, here we go. 22 minutes in. McLean with the corner. No one really able to do anything with it. He does pick it up again. Diallo on the edge of the box. He has a shot. Unfortunately, not on target. Ooh. I wasn't even really paying attention. Ollie McBurney scores for 2-1. Genuinely, I just zoned out watching that. That is completely my fault for no commentary. Unfortunately, Hull get a goal back. Here we go. Kernak gets the ball into Schwartu, who gets the ball into Sargent, who's in a pretty promising position. Will he shoot? No. Stacey has a shot. What a save by Pandora. Right. McLean standing over the corner. Gets the ball into the middle. Pandora fists it away. Schwartu picks it up. Has a shot just over the bar. McLean again in the corner. Gets the ball into the middle. Cordoba just nearly right at the goalkeeper, though Pandora saves it. Now Hull have a chance to cross the ball in or have a shot. It wasn't too far off. And just like that, it's half time. 2-1 up. Away at Hull. Hopefully we're able to hold on to this. I'm pretty happy with the formation for now. If it gets too difficult, maybe I'll make some changes. But for now, I'm keeping it the way it is. Right, Kovacevic with the goal kick. Straight down the middle into a Hull player. That's alright. Kernak passes it to Schwartu. Schwartu running down the wing. Gets the ball into Sargent. Straight at Pandora though, and it was offside as well. Here we go. Miller crosses it into Bellumi, and okay. That is not good. 2-2. That was so quick. That all happened so quickly. That is definitely not good. Right, I'm making a change in response. Jurasek comes on for the last 34 minutes, replacing Diallo, who has not had the best of games. Now Jurasek will start on the left because Schwartu has been pretty good off the right-hand side. I'm also bringing off Toppage for right, just to bring on some fresh legs. Yep, so 75 minutes, and currently we're 1 point behind Leicester on 89. We really could do with a goal here very, very soon. Here we go. Kernak in the middle. Playing it in a triangle. Jurasek picks it up. Gets it back to Kernak, who's holding the ball up. Gets it to McLean. A lot of passing on the edge. Stacey picks it up into Schwartu. Kernak just misses it. Oh my god. We've had 20 shots. It's only 2-2. Right, we're going more attacking. Obviously, the out of possession has changed as well. I've gone from DMs to centre mids just to be able to have Kernak drop back. It's still going to stay pretty similar though. Hopefully this change allows us for more, and Fagundez also comes on as a striker. Right, 90th minute here, and we have a chance in the Hull end. Right, picks it up, crosses it into Sargent. Pandora saves it. No! That was our only chance. How has that not gone in? Now, our wing backs are pushed up a lot. I have changed the formation a little bit. But no, no, not like this. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Leicester take the first place spot. Oh, we're promoted anyways. Oh my god, wait, no way. Oh no, this is before the game. This is before the game. I got too excited. And just like that, the season comes to an end. While we were not able to get first place, we were very close to. We still managed to get promoted to the Premier League in my first season as manager. Hopefully, Norwich see this and they hire me as their manager. Now, I hope you enjoyed this first season. First of all, leave a like, subscribe, and leave something you enjoyed about this first season. Let's go through some of the stats for this pretty good season compared to what they're doing right now at Norwich. Our club golden boot goes to Josh Sargent, 33 goals. I mean, just a fantastic goal scorer. Second place, Antti Kernak, 20 goals, and third place, Mate Jurasek with 15. Mate Jurasek also got 20 assists, 35 goal contributions for him. Just a very good player. Diallo with 26 goal contributions as well. Let's not take away from him. Another fantastic player for us. Antti Kernak with 30 goal contributions as well. 10 assists. Very, very good. Another player I want to highlight who is leaving, Marcondes, 4 goals, 4 assists. It doesn't look like a lot, but for a player coming on off the bench, he's done very, very well for us. Now, for the next season, the Premier League awaits us. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I see you for season 2 of Norwich FC. I'll see you in the Premier League.